Have you ever heard of Medusa, the Greek monster with venomous snakes for hair who could turn people to stone with a single glance? Well, maybe she's just a myth, but there is a place so deadly, it can actually turn creatures to stone. Welcome to the infamous Lake Natron. Before we take a step closer, let's look at what this eerie lake is really made of. Like the Dead Sea, Lake Natron has no outlet to any ocean or river. This means it absorbs every drop of salty desert rain and holds on to it. But what makes it truly lethal is its proximity to an active volcano. This volcano spews a rare type of lava, rich in sodium and potassium carbonate, the very same ingredients once used by the ancient Egyptians in their mummification process. The lake's chemical makeup is extremely alkaline, with a pH of 10.5, almost as corrosive as ammonia. This is what gives Lake Natron its signature pink hue. Any bird that dives in and fails to escape ends up encased in a rock-like shell, perfectly preserved. In 2013, wildlife photographer Nick Brandt was one of the first to document this phenomenon. During the dry season, when the water receded, he found several petrified birds and even a few unlucky animals along the shoreline. Since the lake's surface is smooth and reflective like a mirror, many birds likely flew straight into it, mistaking it for open sky, like crashing into a giant glass door. But despite the carnage, one species actually thrives here. It turns out the toxic waters offer protection from predators, making it a perfect breeding ground for flamingos. These birds are built for survival in extreme environments, with tough skin and scaly legs that resist chemical burns. They can even filter out the salt using special glands in their nasal passages, and thanks to their strong stomachs, they can safely digest the toxic algae that blooms across the lake. This makes Lake Natron one of the most important flamingo nurseries in the world. Now let's imagine for a moment, what if you tried to live like a flamingo and decided to go for a swim? Depending on the season, the water temperature can reach 60 degrees Celsius, hot enough to give you third-degree burns in 5 seconds or less. And don't even think about doing cannonballs. The shallow lake bed is filled with razor-sharp salt structures. You wouldn't turn to stone instantly, you'd drown. And then your entire body would harden and preserve beneath the surface. If someone discovered you thousands of years later, your organs, your hair, even your facial expression might still be intact. Yes, you'd look fabulous after all those years. Just like in mummification, the lake's alkalinity halts the process of decay. The good news? You'd be safe from vultures and other scavengers looking for a quick snack. So even though you might technically survive a dip in Lake Natron, I'd still recommend sticking to a swimming pool. As for our flamingo friends, their story shows that sometimes even the most deadly places can become sanctuaries for life.